If I could, I'd give you the world. Diamonds and pearls. If I gave you diamonds and pearls, would you say you'll be a happy boy or a girl? If I could, I'd give you the world. Diamonds and pearls. Okay, y'all, listen. So when I first started getting stalked, I told y'all Power came out of it, and I actually wrote Power, and it was after the deadline. So I actually wrote the guy about the show, something like that. So I was like submitting the show, right? And it was a gangster show. So that's what I'm thinking. That's how I'm thinking everything got fucking stolen from 50 or whatever, you know, or whatever. I was writing some fat guy. I don't know. So anyway, my body is like totally detoxing today. It is like, you are detoxing, love. Detox it. Detox it. I probably need to eat some potatoes and some carrots or something. But my belly is through. And it is like so good because now my knees are bending. That's turmeric. That's turmeric, y'all, from Turmeric Paste. Okay. This is like my shower gown. My shower shirt. Okay, so listen. So like when I was at the school, and so everything started at this school called Imagine Academy. So when I first, let's draw this out. Let's draw it. Let's draw this one. How can we draw this one? Would you be? Can I create a whiteboard? Yeah, whiteboard. A happy boy or a girl. If I could, I'd give you the world. Diamonds, diamonds and pearls. Oh my God. Juicy June Ambrose. Love you, darling. I truly love you. Such a divine thing to look at. Like, y'all, I'm so serious. If you get her Puma line, like, you can go on Puma.com. They do Afterpay. Afterpay. I got so many bills to pay. I got to get a job, a cash job. Is it going to work? Maybe I got to refresh. I love a rich nigga. Let me see if another whiteboard will come up quicker. Everything's moving slowly. But I want to be able to add this one to the document. Which one should I do this for? Let's do it for Black Unicarns. Would you be a happy boy, our girl, if I could? I give you the world. Y'all, let me tell y'all how this girl got set up too. This lady, Nia, was like, Shantae, Blake is the man. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So it was like Blake is the man. Blake is the man. So this girl could have thought that I was like dating Blake, like Kim Kardashian's Blake, because what they set up. So when they kidnapped my son, because she was never around my son, y'all see what I'm saying? So if they kidnapped my son, it just shows that the AKAs are behind it, because they showed up, y'all, at the last day of school. I mean, like, they came back to mess with me like December 2018. Like I said, that's why I wasn't at the school anymore. And so I was just like, what the heck is going on? So I was just like, these people, like, they crazy. Like, it's like, I'm talking about y'all, for a person, like I said, I'm an inanimate object. Like, I do not talk. And my cousin will tell you, like, she is so crazy. Like, my cousin think that too. He like, you just like that damn frog. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime doll. My ragtime doll. Let me see if the video come up. Frog. Well, who was that with? Disney? Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers Frog. Call me baby and tell me I'm your own. Here, is this the one? Okay, let's look at it real quick, y'all. This is me, for real. Is it gonna come up? I think I'm asking the world too much.
When it comes to citing sources, details matter. Introducing Grammarly's citations features.
Same thing. Oh my God. So y'all see, I am just like, I don't share my life with everybody. So my cousin would be like, you are, oh my God, did my Facebook stop? No. Okay. So I got to start my Facebook again. But my cousin will be like, you are, actually I can just Facebook. So my cousin will be like, you are like, just like this, he'd be like, you are just like that freaking frog. And I am. Like, it's not a joke. Like, I don't like to share my life with everybody. And so when I meet this person who's just like, I'm gonna take your man. You're just like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, what the hell? What happened to you? And so I'm talking about, it was just like actually something that this woman wanted to do. Like, you just like, and I'm not gonna say woman, this child wanted to do. So like, I'm at that school in 2019. I don't know how to take this off. Oh crap. Now I don't know how to do the right whiteboard. The whiteboard is like, so I'm at the school in 2017, 2018, and I guess she wanted to be a person to still mess with me. So this stuff is like kind of over some shit from college. And you just like, what bitch on earth would want to do this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you are actually stalking me out of being married. That's why it's like, are you gay? Like, I'm like, are they gay? Are they gay? How do you take this off? This is like a hostile situation, and I'm gonna look at Own, because now I see why Will Packer could have my stuff. Like today when I woke up, I was like, that girl is the same girl that walked up to me in college. Y'all, I don't know her. I never saw her at the parties or anything like that, and it's just like, what the fuck is this shit? And so I'm here because some girl wanted Kunta. So, what can I use? I can use sticky notes, right? Are there other shapes? Go to Miro. Y'all be trying to use every damn thing. Like, let me show you how this works. Because teachers are always like, I don't know how to do this. It's like, let me show you. Let me show you. So, see, I want a new board. But see, I want to use all these, like, I want to use stickers to tell y'all. I want to use stickers. How many minutes is this? Is this like a lot of minutes now? 10 minutes. Oh, good job. Good job. 10 minutes, darling. 10 minutes, you pretty little princess. Okay. Estimation. Can I do they have more tools? Okay, so I can put stickers and emojis. Let's go to stickers. And let's do houses. I need house stickers. Oh, you got new packs of 100. I don't need those. Okay, I need this house. We'll make that a house. We'll make this a house. And we'll make this a house. And I need schools. Okay, so we'll do it with these thumb things, okay? Because everybody keeps trying to put those little fingers up, the 2 fingers and all that stuff. So we'll use these. Okay, y'all. So let's start the story. So this is what happens. Let's think about when I leave Texas. So I'm in Texas at this school called Nova Academy. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more stickers. So this is Nova Academy. And the problem with Nova Academy is that it's not the teachers, it's the administrators. Miss Johnson, what's her name? Miss Johnson, what's her first name? Miss Johnson was like stealing from me. She stole something from me. Like I was making some test sheets and she went and told them that was her idea. So I was also in grad school. That's when they stole the paper from me about the test scores. Because I was like, if they do good on these tests, then more than likely they'll do good later in them on the other one. So it's the grad school test scores. What else? Then you have Miss Peters. She had like, they stole my check because she changed my pay. Change pay after maternity leave. And they thought I was going to try to stay. Then you got Donna Woods. And she was just all around ghetto. Like, not ghetto. She just really is like, it's not hood. It's just she's ignorant. And she supposedly is a superintendent. She's ignorant. And then she also had a staff member, what is his name? Mr. Gray. He was abusive. All of them were abusive, y'all. And then they brought in this consultant, Miss Jackson. And she was abusive and domineering. So I wanted to leave because I was just like, why would I want to stay here? And basically I'm running the school. So what I would do was, after they stole that paper, y'all, I started giving them the wrong information. So that was what it was. Region 10 helped them steal the paper. It was like a teacher I had. And I wrote this paper about this test scores. And he was like, this isn't good enough. Every time I wrote a paper, it was this other teacher at this school that would say that the paper wasn't good enough. So he tried to make me write my other graduate paper over too. He was at DeVry. So they were still stalking me. You see what I'm saying? That's stalking, right? Because it's like, why would you come to another grad school and now say that this wasn't good enough too? Or maybe it was the same school. No, it wasn't. I was at Argosy. I was at Argosy, and then when I left Argosy, I was at DeVry, and the guy was trying to tell me that the paper wasn't good enough. I had so many good teachers at DeVry. It's crazy. So the lady that was there, she was like, yeah, if you have your baby, just bring your baby to school. The next time I had class, like I said, this guy was just like so mean about the paper. He was like, but in the way I put it together, y'all, it wasn't that good. But I was like, no, I think I can make it work. He was like, no, you need to find a little topic. So he went and gave the information to Region 10. And Region 10 started using it in APDs. Like, okay, if the kids do this better, it's like they forever want to steal my graduate work, the work that's like my research. Like they never do research, they just steal. So then from Nova Academy, I come back here and I go to Imagine Academies. So let's duplicate. So when I go to Imagine Academies, it's all these other problems. Look, y'all, it's the same stuff. Except for this time, the school is so fucking, the kids are bad. So at Nova Academy, the kids are not bad. And it's like a mixed school. And the parents are not bad either. Imagine Academies, they are everything that you would, that somebody would like, that somebody would say, that St. Louis was. And it's like, that's really not St. Louis. Like, y'all don't know St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? You don't know St. Louis like I know St. Louis. So that was it. I got to Imagine Academies. And I was subbing at a Confluence Academy too at the same time. So Imagine Academies. What happened was I became a full-time sub, I think. And I was working for this little boy named Jakai. Working with a kid, a behavioral kid. And I'm putting it in here, y'all. I don't have to diagnose anything. I don't know his last name. But I was working with Jakai. And I was called one day to teach a 6th grade classroom, and something was telling me, like, I guess they were using the stuff from Nova, because this stuff that they use is like this something telling you like you did something wrong today, or you did this, or you got to go tell them this. Like, I don't really listen to that shit. So something was telling me you're gonna have trouble with this class, right? So one day to teach a 6th grade class, and the kids were out of control. So the kids were out of control anyway. Like, they'll be in there jumping off the desk, getting up and running around the classroom. So I'm thinking that they're using this stuff at the school to fuck with the teachers and the kids. This is the Phi Beta Sigmas, okay? These government weapons to control teachers, because they'll be acting like they don't see what's going on. That's what it was. They was trying to like use some type of behavioral something on them. Teachers and children. They did tell me this morning, y'all, they're gonna try to kill me. They was like, we gotta kill Shantae. I don't know why. That's why my stomach hurt. So to control teachers and children. So next, when I was using that to control the teachers and children, when he sent me to the classroom, it was these like 6th grade boys, and they were like acting like they were going to rape me or something. 6th grade boys were bullying me and acting as if we were going to be sexual in the class. So I'm thinking that was Thomas, because the boy was like, get some chips out of my pants or something. A kid had chips and wanted me to get them out of his pants. And since the stories are late, they thought that that's what was happening at the other place. That was happening at not at what's this place? At St. Louis Public Schools. Okay, to get them out of his pants, I called security. So these are black people. And he ran down the hall to get them after I left the classroom. Y'all, why was the teachers were holding the door? The teachers were holding the door prior to me leaving the room. Look, I'm talking about they put me in their shit. They talking about they gonna do something to me. Come do it then. Big hungry motherfuckers. Y'all be getting on my fucking nerves. I'm not playing. This ain't nothing but some Sigma shit. And it was your boy. That's why Cora over here, because Cora was a sub too. She was in there. I was laughing, y'all, because it was like what he was saying was something from me doing yoga at the school. It was just some yoga cards. So when he was in there telling the story, it was your dude that say Black Lives Matter, the one I was telling y'all about. Shit, Charles Burton. That's who it was. Charles Burton was doing this shit. Charles fucking Burton, and it's like, why would you do that to some kids? So yep, the dude that was doing the Black Lives Matter, that's the one who did. So he was in there trying to control them, I think. Because you should have heard what they were saying. I ain't never do nothing to the boys. So all the kids was bad in the school. So like I said, the teachers was holding the door. And then when I left, that's when he ran down the hall. When I finally got to the classroom, because I'm like, what the fuck you holding the door for? So I just went ahead and left. And that was it. So now, that's what it was. It was Charles Burton. So then when I got to the St. Louis Public Schools, when I got to the St. Louis Public Schools, he was there too, and he was trying to tell stories about the yoga course. He was like, yeah, if you had a bear, this a snake and something else, and that's just like the course, like those the S breasts and the bird breasts and all that stuff that we use in yoga. So they was like using all the stuff that I had, I guess the stuff they got from the stories they got about me from the kids. Or they wrote down some stuff they heard from outside in my classroom. And they shouldn't have gave it to them, y'all. It's like because they are rapists. Like, if I'm in this situation because of these fraternities and sororities, it's like, are y'all crazy? Then they started messing with my mama, all types of stuff. They came to the house. It was like somebody that came to the house and was trying to stand in the hallway. Me and my mom was talking. I told my mama, you know what? But when I was moving out, that's not at this time. I was just at the house with my mama during this time. So I was at the house with my mom after she tried to get more money for me or something for Christmas. I moved out because she tried to have Cubans, Fidel Garcia. She tried to have him stab me. He was looking at her like, I ain't about to stab this girl. So when all that happened, the next day my sister came and was like, he pulled a gun on me. And he didn't pull it. I don't know. I wasn't there. So I was like, he pulled a gun on you for what? So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, why would he pull a gun on you? And I'm like, for real, me and Cuban used to be really close. So they just like kind of started messing with me and Cuban relationship. Like me and him was really close until I saw him one day pick up some food off the floor and try to give it to my son. Like his noodles fell on the floor. Cuban picked up the noodles and just put it back in his fucking plate. Like, don't do that shit. So that shit, like, it's just like, y'all, some stuff, I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? So then I ended up at a Confluence Academy. Because Imagine Academies, I was going to go to the one that was like closer over here. And they were like, no, we don't want you to, actually, it was by the house I used to live in, like it close to Tower Grove Park. And the lady was like, I couldn't work there because of what happened at the other one. And it was like, dude, it's because of Charles. Because it's like, it was Charles and probably Thomas. Because it's like, Charles didn't know anything about me. But he is Sigma, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all really on some bullshit. So then I get to Confluence Academy. So you get to Confluence Academy, and while I'm at Confluence Academy, at first it's okay. I start off okay at Confluence Academy because I came in, I did like a interview where I teach or whatever, right? So they tried to do that again in Texas too. Y'all, it was like I got real nervous because they started using that stuff again. So it was like I was like so nervous. I was so ready to teach. I got really, really nervous, and then that was it. I didn't do real good. You see what I'm saying? And I'm really a confident person. So Confluence Academy, it started off great. But somebody put, this is when it got strange. We went to a party or whatever. It was like a Christmas party. Somebody put a piece of pizza crust in my cup. And it was like a clean cup. So I don't know when they did that. I was like, what the fuck going on? So they put a piece of pizza crust in my cup. And I left. And I think I talked to Will at that time. Will, I was just going to put Pookie. Speaking to Pookie on the phone. So when I was speaking to Pookie was like telling me I wasn't desperate enough for him or something like that. He was like, "Nah, you're not desperate enough to be my girlfriend. I gotta have me a desperate girlfriend and all this different stuff." So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So that's at Confluence Academy. So I keep working, and I'm talking about the kids. We get along so good. I just wasn't able to do a lot of the stuff because I was trying to get back to Blake. So, and then I started teaching homeschool for Confluence Academy. So then, I think they were trying to find another way to find a school where they could really start to try to manipulate me again. I taught homeschool for Confluence. Because then when everything was going good, that's when a group of white women came in to help set up class discussions. And I guess it wasn't enough problems, so they started giving me all these problems too. The students, the girl students, began to give me behavior problems. And I actually told them, I told the school everything. They act like they didn't care. And I wasn't even really I wasn't even involved in this shit either. I'm talking about completely not involved. When it got worse, it's like I took 6 weeks off after I lost the baby. 6 weeks off after rape and losing child. Okay, so after I had the rape, I lost a child. Then after that, I came back for a week, and I wasn't due back for real. I should have had 2 more weeks off. I wasn't due back for a week. Wait a minute. I came back, but didn't know that I was granted 2 more weeks from insurance. And since they were eavesdropping, they didn't know what was going on, y'all. I'm talking about these people gotta go to jail. Y'all gotta go to fucking jail. I'm not joking. Y'all need to go to jail. I need to be paid, and y'all need to go to jail. I don't give a fuck how much. It's like, what the fuck did I ever do to y'all? Nothing. I'm talking about not one goddamn thing. I don't even know these people. Thomas from East St. Louis, I ain't never saw that nigga there in a day of my fucking life. 2 more weeks from insurance, and was told to leave. Yeah, I was so scared too. It wasn't even a reason for me to be afraid, because Tamisha and the other girls told the counselor I wasn't taking him nowhere no more. So she was trying to be nosy, told the counselor on me, but she was doing this for the signals. Told the counselor on me. Something was telling me that girl knew the man that raped me. Something was telling me that she knew a signal, and she wasn't even supposed to be in my class. She was not my student. Then when I came back, they told me to. The principal told me, and she wasn't even supposed to fire me. I don't think. I think they thought I was Miss Johnson. The principal told me that I was fired. Y'all, when I walked down the hall, all I felt was like this just overcoming, just like I just lost a fucking baby because of a rape. And this bitch just sitting there playing with me. Like, it's like, look, and I don't want to know that. But you'll call the school and tell them to fire me because you think I'm Miss Johnson. I'm talking about I just lost the baby due to a rape. So that's why Nova Academy owed me to school. Y'all, somebody say, wait a minute. You telling me I never did anything to anybody, y'all. I'm talking about every fucking place. They kept coming after me, thinking or telling somebody that I'm somebody else. And it's like, I'm not Miss Schuler. I didn't cheat. I'm Miss Schuler, but I'm not Miss Karen Schuler. And that's the lady that cheated on everything. Like, yep, y'all been fucking with the wrong motherfucker. Then y'all put me in all this government shit, and it's like, I did not do anything to y'all. I mean, for real, for real. So after Confluence, I went to Harmony MG. That's when Cynthia, whatever her name, was there. And how she got involved, I don't know. So now I'm in Harmony MG. And Cynthia gets involved with white teachers. That's why I say you don't need to ask the teachers, ask the students. With white teachers, and begins to stalk me from there. So let's put years too. So let's see. I was at Nova Academy from 2007 to 2010. Then I was at Imagine Academies for 2010 until all that stuff happened. And then I got hired at Confluence December 2010. Fall 2010. So fall 2012, and then Confluence, I started December 2012. And y'all, this was because I think they stole some money from me. I think Miss Peter sent them some money. They stole the money from me and tried to pay me with that money and told everybody else they had to wait for their money. So I started Confluence 2012 until March 2013. No. What's that fall? No, what the heck am I talking about? 2010. Because I was there. I'm sorry, 2010, and then I was there at this school. 2010. I was there 2011. Oh, I left there in 2012, March 2012. So Harmony MG, Cynthia gets involved with white teachers and begins to stalk me from there. And then a white teacher started stalking me too. So then after that, I went to Samsung, which was in Best Buy. So Harmony MG was 2012 to 2013. And then I went to Samsung. Let's just give it a thumbs up. Okay, so Harmony MG. So then I worked for Samsung, but it was inside of Best Buy. And the Best Buy people started stalking me too and stealing ideas. So Best Buy people do this thing where they steal ideas. Like they'll steal an idea and send it to the company and they get paid for it. But that's the only thing they're there for. Like they don't help people anything. They sell you something, they'll sell you the dream. I'm going to help you do this. I'm going to help you do that. That's why, again, ask the customers. Don't ask the people at Best Buy. Ask the customers at Best Buy what I did for them, because it's always the people that work for the company. Like it's never somebody like because they need them to help stalk me. You see what I'm saying? So I was there I was there summer 2013. So I think I lost the job at Best Buy. Something happened, y'all, because I be cussing their asses out. No, I was still at Best Buy. And then what's her name called me because I was like, I gotta get another job because they was doing too much at Best Buy too. So then I got another job, and let me tell y'all, this is how I know I was a part of what happened with Deion Sanders too, because I was trying to do this like writing book or whatever, and I wanted them to like write every day. But that's something I always have my kids do. Like y'all, I have such a good program to run. Well, I think what they was doing was trying to get us stuff to Deion Sanders school too. So they was stalking me at. That's why they needed me to be at the school. That's all. They was stalking me at St. Louis public schools and work. They didn't tell me and was trying to give the stuff to Deion Sanders. SLP, St. Louis Public Schools. So I was there from fall 2013. Because I'm the one that's supposed to be coming up with the school, right? I was there fall 2013. So I thought I had more than one class. Maybe I didn't. 2013, 2014. Oh, yeah, I left 2014 year. So I left 12. Yeah, I left 12, 2014. They started doing that shit again. Listen, this time they was putting that spirit shit on me, y'all. I was like, one day I came here, I was just like so fucking geeked. That's when I started having a nervous breakdown. I started having a nervous breakdown summer 2014. Because they were just, the way they were stalking me was going in my house, all types of stuff. Look, all this stuff, they just constantly bother me. They would not leave me alone, y'all. I'm calling everybody. I'm talking about when I say they was getting on my nerves, this how it felt like my nerves was like this shit always rattled. I'm calling every motherfucker. I just end up having a nervous breakdown summer 2014. I go back to work. And Dr. Howard was trying to do this the whole time. I go back to work and they acting like I did something wrong. I go back to work like October 2014. When I finally get back to work, I'm just like so happy and all this different stuff. But no, I'm not, because it's false. It's like they keep trying to put these spirit. I was possessed. I'm not joking. Possessed. And that was it. So after that, that's what got me into the hospital when I was just like so super possessed. I was trying to protect Blake the whole time. I'm trying to protect Blake and take care of him. I was actually trying to get away and I didn't have any money either. Like something happened where I didn't get a check or something like that. I didn't set my check up to get paid over the summer or whatever. I ended up just like going fucking crazy, y'all. So I'm really trying to protect Blake, trying to hold on to money, all different stuff like that. And I don't know, like I just ended up going crazy because, like I said, they was breaking in my house, messing with my food, putting this spirit shit on me. They do it again for like December. Y'all got my ass the fuck away from there. I'm not playing. I packed up my shit and left. So then I went back to lived with Cecil. And I'm talking about again, I think this is still the Sigmas. And Nia Long was doing, not Nia Owens. This when they stole all this stuff for that's when they stole all these shows, everything, all my ideas, y'all. Cause I was like, fuck this, y'all. When I got out of the hospital, I started writing a book. I started doing everything I had to do, like my fairy tale. Like, y'all don't know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. So I had to write my fairy tale. I had to it was just like, I was like, fuck this. I'm about to start doing my productions because I was going to design a school. So I'm just like, I got to really keep money in my pocket. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no sense in me staying nowhere. And y'all some fucking degrading motherfuckers. Y'all going through my shit, coming in my house. Ain't nobody protecting me from nothing. The police not coming and helping or anything. This bitch listening in my house the whole time. So I started writing everything. Like I wrote everything. I mean, for real, that's how I know y'all got green leaf. How I know, because they was like looking on my computer. They were already using me for a Yanla Van Zant show too. So it was like, okay. And I was just looking, I'm like, Carla, don't it seem like me and Kim Kardashian got the same? Like, I asked my sister that one day, and she was looking at me like, it do seem that way. Like every time I break up with somebody, Kim Kardashian break up with me. Every time they do this, so that's when I started looking. I was like, these motherfuckers using me for these fucking reality shows. That is not what you need to do. If I'm the creator of the reality show, why would you think that now, if your idea worked, that I should, why would you think that now I would just want to run my own reality show? You see what I'm saying? It's like, maybe that's what he sent me or something, but I'm just like, what the fuck is going on, y'all? I'm still hurt to this day, y'all. I'm about to cry for real. So Nia Owens, who else? It was just like a bunch of people fucking with me. Nia Owens, Dr. Rose Howard. I'm not gonna call this bitch no doctor. Lindsay, whatever her name was, the principal. And so that's where I was like, when I saw that he did that stuff in 2012, I was like, that's why they was fucking with me at that damn school. They wanted to tell him what to do. You see what I'm saying? Principal Lindsay. Who else? So anyway, I lived with Cecil Hall for December. I'm just putting their names down, y'all, because this will help me keep everything together too, for December. And then I moved back. And then moved back to Texas by Christmas. And so at this point, I don't know that Miss Jackson is still stalking me on. Let me put that on there. Miss Jackson from Nova Academy. I'm talking about, and they want me to be like not confident the whole time because they using that shit to try to control me and all this stuff, whatever the shit they use. So Miss Jackson from Nova Academy, who else was it? She was stalking me, and so was Miss Black. Yeah, somebody saying that stuff they use, that's child abuse. It is. Y'all should have saw. Y'all, them kids can learn nothing all fucking day. And then to try to have me stick my hands in somebody's pants, I was like, these motherfuckers and went crazy. Like, they don't know who they fucking with. Like I told y'all before, my salvation, y'all don't know who I fuck with. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, I really deal with God. Like, I'm not joking. My salvation, baby. I'm not playing. It's not for no damn Sigma. Ain't no fucking way I'm just gonna give my heart over to the devil for a goddamn fraternity or sorority for some letters on me, bitch, please. Ain't no fucking way. It ain't that. I can't go that hard. That's why half of them motherfuckers dead now. Them alphas and them Sigmas, really the alphas, they be killing them off like fucking flies, and they don't even pay attention. They be fucking them alphas up. And it be all these evil ass Sigmas still out here kicking it. Y'all better get the fuck on my salvation, motherfucker. Fuck you. So, yeah, that's why I be praying. See, this motherfucker, it's like somebody was trying to fuck with me just now. Let me tell you, I be praying, y'all. When I was in that house, when I was having that nervous breakdown, I prayed my ass off. I ain't fucking playing. And it's like, that is my salvation. They be like looking at me like, Oh, you know what I'm saying? You done raped me. You done had to rape me, nigga. I ain't no hoe. You understand what I'm talking about? The whole time you ain't been fucking with no hoe. These men, you just be like, that is my salvation. Like sticking my hand in a child pants to get some fucking chips, nigga. He can sit there all day and eat them bitches. Those women stood and pushed the door closed. Push the door closed when I should have been leaving out the room. You see, because I'm not staying there to deal with that bullshit. They had come to work every day and deal with it. You know why they deal with it? Because they knew that they was in that office trying to control those kids. That man say that is fucking child abuse. Somebody saying that shit child abuse. It is. What the fuck you doing that shit for at a school? That's why they had to shut that bitch down. Imagine academies probably don't even know what the fuck happened. I'm talking about crazy. The kids was acting so fucking crazy. Let's see. So then after that, I went back to Nova. So back at Nova Academy, where Donna Woods told me I was degraded. And I'm like, she was like, degrading, isn't it? Y'all, this Hispanic lady thought that meant that she had to demote me, like, for real. Like, she had to, like, take me down a peg. You know, it's like, okay. I don't know. And I'm talking about every classroom, they keep doing the same shit. Messing with the kids, having kids coming there, hurting each other and shit like that. My salvation, bitch. Nah, dog. I'm sorry. That's my salvation. Like, I couldn't get y'all no help, but I'm telling y'all right now, my salvation. Like, every parent at Imagine Academy should be suing. Every parent at what's this other place? Nova Academy and at St. Louis Public Schools. That when I was there, y'all should be suing because they was doing that to them kids in there too. When that little light-skinned girl, they was fucking with that little girl. Back at Nova Academy where Donna Woods told me I was degraded. What else? I left after working summer 2015 and started at DISD. And then guess what? That's when I found out I ain't never get away from nothing, y'all. Because they started fucking with me there too with that shit. I guess they was trying, because then they was like trying to keep me out of Prosper. So they was like trying to fuck with me. That's another reason I knew they was fucking with me for that Deion Sanders school. So they was trying to really, and it was white people too, trying to keep me out of Prosper. They was like, no, you wouldn't like it. It's too uppity for you. I was like, for real? I didn't even say nothing to the lady. The lady just came and stopped me on the street. You don't want to live out here. You don't want to live out here. It's too uppity out here. Y'all, and the funny thing is Deion Sanders was still living there when I was trying to look for my apartment there too. So DISD, I was there from fall 2015, and they started using that shit on me there too. But then they was using like pheromones, and I was having anxiety attacks after school, like every Friday or whatever. And I got the Prius, and they totaled it too. That's why I didn't leave, because I had to pay for my car. Y'all, I ain't joking. DISD fall 2015. They kept trying to get me to take Blake to school with me. I guess they was gonna try to kill Blake in the car. Like, it is like crazy. Like, they just kept wanting to hurt my son. So the lady is just always in me like, they don't try to kill your son. So the lady will be like, you need to take him to work with you. You need to take him to work with you. Then when that lady came and hit my fucking car, she could have killed my fucking son. When she totaled my car, she could have killed my fucking son, y'all. Not fucking playing. No, they was trying to probably get him put in the hospital so they can try to put something in him too. Like, I ain't playing. DIC fall 2015. And how long I stayed there? Okay, so I stayed at Winfrey for 2 school years. So that was 2015, 2016. And Tracy Weatherspoon was like stalking me. 2015, 2016, 2016, 2017. So Winfrey 2017. And then I went to Johnston, which became Cedar Crest. And I'm talking about, see, they don't want you to enjoy your life or nothing. Like, it's like, I'm talking about constantly fucking following me. And you just like, God damn, when you gonna leave it the fuck alone? And then 2018, so then I was asked to leave. That's when I guess that's what they wanted to happen, Dr. Howard. And it's like, if you at the school stalking me and I'm being stalked after school, what the fuck you think is supposed to happen? Like I'm being punished or something. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. It's okay for me to have a life and a career. They worried about every goddamn thing else but the fucking restraining order. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Fuck y'all. So I was asked to leave December 2018. And then they started paying me my salary until the next year, which was and that's when they stole my app. I was like, what about my app? Y'all, I want to be at the school so I can just like watch over the app. The dudes started acting like the app wasn't mine, all this different stuff. So stole my app. I went back to the building to see if the men would be there. Nope. So it's like, okay, y'all stole it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck else can I do? Stole my app. December 2018, stole my app. And then paid for leave. Y'all see how racist this is? And all these people black. The guys who said they were gonna help me with my app, they were black. Paid salary for leave. Moved back to Illinois, May 2018. And what else? So the Own people started listening. The Red Table Talk people, all these people, all this stuff is stolen at this apartment I left in 2014. So when did I move into that apartment? When I was at Harmony MG, I moved into that apartment. So I moved in that apartment 2012. So they were listed inside of the apartment. That's how they got the Roxanne Shante movie or whatever. And so if y'all look at what I was doing, every time I leave somewhere, that's when they steal or start another production. Lived. That's how the Drunken Love, all that stuff. That's where this came from. 1405, West Main with Kenny. Yeah, I just enjoyed Kenny. Kenny was my favorite boyfriend so far. I don't think he was my boyfriend, but still. 1405 West Main. We got a short story, but it's like the cutest shit ever. When I told him I needed him to come and be my security, man, that shit was hilarious, y'all. I'm not joking. I was out in that motherfucker. I'm not playing. Just tell that man, motherfucker, I'll beat your ass. Like, I ain't saying none of this when Kenny went there. Y'all, that shit was hilarious. Like, I'm not joking. It's like, that is my friend. Like, he my friend for real. Out of all the people, like when Kalada went to go see his brother, Kalada Allen, she went to go see his brother Ezra, and she liked him or whatever. And Kenny, that me and Kenny didn't talk at all because it was like Kenny was just too young. So I think Kenny my age though, because I'm a year ahead of him in like as far as grade wise goes. So I think he actually 44 too. So it'd be like, I never talked to him for real. You know what I'm saying? So when he came over, it was just like funny. Like he just like, it's like he just feel like home. You know what I'm talking about? It's like you already know him. I already know him because he lived in the neighborhood with us and stuff too. But it was just so cool, like hanging out with him and stuff. Oh, my live about to go dead in on Black Unicarns. So lived at 1405 West Main. Is this on her? Like I'm writing all this stuff. I'm like, it's on her. What else? Oh, let me put the dates, the year. Yeah, somebody talking about it now. So they said my business or something was online. Like I had a business, like yeah, tax business online. Yeah, they sent me like yo tax business online. Like yeah, I know I have but I guess they were talking about like my personal business was online. So I never knew my personal business was online. So it's not really personal business. It's just like I don't know what they talking about. I don't know what type of document or whatever they are. I'm talking about it was like anytime we had sex, somebody would know that we had sex. Somebody would know that I was like, I had company. Somebody like it was like, y'all, it just be like all this extra stuff, and you just be like, what the fuck is going on? So that's when I started looking at the own shows, and I'm like, they started writing stuff down about me in 2000 in 2000 what year it had to be 2005 because Marcus was living there with me. And so when they started saying all the stuff from my phone calls, Jada Pinkett said it, by Viola Davis. When they started using the stuff from the PDs, then some stuff I just said from the PD. So it was like they was recording the PDs too, the professional developments. I was just like, these bitches crazy. I'm talking about every fucking time. And it's like the shit cannot be done, bitch, because that shit is not legal. And Tyra wasn't I checked Tyra because I did send Tyra a letter because I wanted to get my teeth fixed. So it said something about Tyra show was like 2005 or something. But either way, I was just like, I had already got my teeth fixed in 2005. I got to fix myself. So I think I wrote Tyra in like 2004 or something. Like, I don't know why, but it was like, for some reason, 2005. But 2005, when I was living by myself, because y'all, even when Marcus was with me, I just always stay by myself. Y'all see what I'm saying? So I think they started recording me when Marcus was with me. So that was between 2006, 2007. And so if they were recording the phone calls, that's how I know it was Eric Henderson and Terrence. And I used to talk to Eric Henderson the most. And then everything when Jada Pinkett brought up that stuff about the death and like how you lose your partner and stuff like that. That's me. Like those were my exact fucking words. And so that was it. Turnsformatch.com. So that's it. I mean, it's like they stole my phone. Like I don't have any of the numbers or anything. So I really did have everybody's phone number now. I don't have their numbers. I don't have Lisa and Freddie met me, I think, in 2006. It was when Jamal came to, if I'm not looking at the camera, y'all, it's because I can't see the screen. But it's when Jamal came to Texas or whatever. So when Jamal came to Texas, that was it. Like, I wasn't pregnant. I wasn't with Kasim. So I'm thinking 2006, Jamal came to Texas. And that's when I met Freddie and Lisa. And Jamal dirty too. You see what I'm saying? Jamal a dirty motherfucker, man. He'll give up his soul for anything. That nigga sell his soul. And I met Freddie and Lisa through Jamal. And that's when I knew something was going on because Freddie was trying to take trips or something. He said he was going on a ski trip, so the Kardashians took a ski trip. So that's when I knew Freddie and Lisa had to be writing for the Kardashians, because it'll be like they was doing stuff that Freddie and Lisa was saying at first, and then all of a sudden it was like I saw me and Kim life was straight up a line, baby. Straight lined up. I'm talking about straight down there, mother. Just straight down there, motherfucker. I do, Kim do. I do, Kim do. I do, Kim do. Then Kim and Courtney had to fight. Then it was like, I do, Courtney do. I do, I did, Courtney do. I did. They'll use the stuff from college for Courtney. So I'm like, I don't know. That was when Courtney said she was going to college. Let me see. What year? And then you saw season 6 of Girls. That was based on me and that would have been from Jack, because Jack did that stuff with me. And it's like, how the fuck do y'all know my personal fucking business? What year did Kourtney Kardashian, because she was a lesbian. I ain't never touched, I ain't gonna say I ain't never touched no pussy, but look, listen, I ain't never ate no pussy, nothing. All I do is kiss girls, and I don't even do that. What year did Kourtney Kardashian take an art class? They try to take it offline, y'all. I looked up the stuff that Jada did, like when she was talking like me or whatever, or when she was saying the line about the death and all this different stuff, and Jada took it off her TikTok. What year did Kourtney Kardashian date a lesbian? They put her fucking dating history on this bitch. What about the girl? Remember she dated a girl? Justin Bieber, Luke Sabat, Travis Barker. Year of Kourtney Kardashian. What else happened on this show? They don't even put the taking the art class on her. Year of Kourtney Kardashian fighting Kim. And now Kim, then when I moved home, y'all, that's when Kim all of a sudden wanted 4 kids or something like that, right? Like those kids, I think those kids came from 2012. That's when they saw my sister. At first they thought I was Carla. And now it's like, okay, now we see that she is not her sister. You see what I'm saying? And then Drake came here too. Like Drake came here and did a concert. Carla went to the concert. Didn't want to say anything. She was like trying to be sneaky about it. That's why I'm like, y'all, we don't want to be a part of this stuff. Like, I'm so serious. We don't want to be a part of it. Like, that's all I've been telling them this whole time. I don't want to be a part of this shit. Like, I'm so serious. Like, nobody was supposed to be messing with me. So I don't know. I'm just ready for these people to leave me alone. It is so scary to like have somebody just think that they can waste your life and your fucking time for fucking nothing. It is scary because y'all will not come and pick these people up. Y'all don't try to act like y'all want to find out who the people are or anything. That's how I know Will the Power Packer is involved. I looked on her, this motherfucker, he got a show on this shit too. One of the dumbest shits I never seen in my fucking life. The whole premise of the show is like, I can't. So you just look at this stuff, you just like, y'all wouldn't have none of this shit if it weren't for me. So that's it, y'all. I put the shows already on the document, so I didn't have to put that on document. I just kind of wanted to go through the timeline of everything that just happened. And that was it. Like, I'm just like, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like we was being thrown into shelters and all this different stuff. And I mean, I'm talking about for real. Like, I'm tired of Courtney. I'm tired of Jada. I'm tired of, what's her name? Gabrielle Union. I'm tired of y'all. Like, it's like they do that shit because they think y'all got money and y'all doing this, that, and the other. Will Smith went and did all of the, before my son, I used to try to do these, things where I can like go to the Galapagos, and I was about to like try to take a trip to like go and free the turtles and all this stuff at the Galapagos Island. And then I saw Will Smith doing it, and it's like, you did that because it's in my search history. It's on my Google document. You see what I'm saying? It's like on my my, like, it's like if y'all go back and look at your search history through Google, it's like basically on the calendar. So I'm thinking that's what they did. Like, they transferred that to them. So Will Smith started doing all these like international trips, and it was like, that's really the stuff that I want to do. You see what I'm saying? Not to say I still can't do it. It's just like, but why would y'all stop my money so me and my son wouldn't be able to do shit? Y'all separated me and my son. You kidnapped my son for nothing. And I'm just like, who are these crazy people that's doing this stuff for y'all? Because they look like they from like a movie or something, like from the Twilight Zone. And I have not seen my son since March 2020. So it's just like, how helpless do you want me to be? So that's what it is. Then they gave all my stuff I was doing. Like, it's cool that we got the health care, like universal health care, but it's still not working. It's still not working. So it's like, okay, like some people still not able to get health care. When I had to pay for it, it's like too expensive for my son. So it's just like, I don't even know what to tell y'all right now. Like, it's just like, y'all not checking on shit. Nobody checks on shit. And it's like, for real, the Obama should still be in place to like make sure the shit working. You see what I'm saying? It's like nobody does their job. Like, y'all become president, then y'all sit on y'all ass and don't do shit. You see what I'm saying? Make some fucking appearances on fucking TV. If y'all put something in place, why can't this person make sure that it's still carried out? They still getting paid a fucking salary. Y'all don't do nothing. Let me see what else I got. Let me see what I'm saying. Go vacations. And I'm steady telling them, don't y'all have my search history? Don't you have this? I know them people on World Star. Somebody on World Star got to see this shit. Somebody got to see it, and it's like destinations. Here we go. So it's like, yeah, they just kept, like, I'm just like, so when y'all get into this shit, that's not the go vacation. Anyway, I'll find it another day. But it's like, when they get into that shit, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. And all of this, they just stealing from my search history. They not doing nothing else. And I'm pretty sure they see rape, murder, the Alpha Phi Alpha. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not asking them people to do anything for me. So yeah, I'm sorry. I probably own them motherfucker. Since they started, 2011, they've been stealing from me. That's why they don't never want me to be nowhere. You're not supposed to steal. I'm a creator too. Anyway, y'all, that's it. Have a good day. Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns telling you, yes, this is racism. This is racism. And so now you see every human can be racist. Every human is antagonistic. It has stopped me from making money. It has taken away my civil liberties. It's also treason. This is racism. Have a great day. Oh, Blake, I thank you and I love you.